I've got a big nose, bad hair, and a nasally voice nobody wants to hear. I'm also a big fan of the TV show Survivor. Every season, I play in an elimination pool where you pick a player that won't be going home the upcoming week and can't choose them again until your sheet is complete. Today, I'm going to share my tips and first pick for anyone that might be doing similar. There's not a lot to go off before the first episode, but some key words to avoid in the casting bios are direct, Jem; emotional, Ben; independent, Banu; debater, Charlie; hothead, Jelinski; adamant, arrogant, Hunter; risk taker, Q; silly, extra, anxious, Soda; lack of situational awareness, habitual procrastinator, Tiffany; clean freak, Venus. None of these are things you want to be a survivor. With that being said, my least favorite bios are Hunter, Soda, and Tiffany. I originally liked Hunter, but I did watch his interview, and it did come off as slightly adamant and arrogant. I still like that he's a student of Survivor and is athletic, but it's not something you want in the first pick. So I didn't watch Soda or Tiffany's interviews, but silly, extra, anxious, no thank you; lack of situational awareness, habitual procrastinator, absolutely not. With my first pick, I do try to select someone that I think might win. They do become a threat down the road, and I don't want to have to worry about that. So I do look for someone who is male. Tribes tend to lean strength early. This can be broken up by women alliances pretty easy, but previously it's just been the way it goes. Active lifestyle, but not top physique. Because of that, I want chill personality with a little humility. I don't want them to get popped before they've even said a word or have someone point that out. Other positives to look out for are good job, there for their family, student of the game, as I mentioned, fan of nature, and some type of past struggle. All of those can be, very positive. With that being said, I selected Randon. He runs endurance marathons, likes extreme sports, is an aerospace tech, describes himself as analytical, joined the military while already holding down a big boy job and a family, and I did like his interview. Honorable mention does go to Charlie. He's a competitive runner. He describes himself as loyal multiple times in his bio. He does appear to be the nerd that he says he is, which they usually do well early on, at least, to kind of interact with this new group of cast members. And he did have a proper interview. I also like Jelinski. He's a basketball player, likes trivia, did ballet as a kid, has matured from being a hothead, lends an ear, has an open heart, does have some literary academic accomplishments he's proud of. His interview was good, not great. He did get bumped down. He was talking about Russell a lot and possibly being aggressive. That's not something you want in the first episode. Along with using a few interviews to kind of confirm or deny any assumptions, it's important to take a look at team photos. Last year, you could tell Yellow was going to struggle in any type of physical challenge, which the early ones usually are. By the bios this year, Purple team appears to be the most athletic. Orange might be the brightest, and they do have 2 people from Florida. Another reason to check out the teams. Some demos may lend themselves to voting pairs. It may be stereotypical, but we don't have much else to go on. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Good luck, and gosh speed.